Hello everyone and welcome back. It's Meatdept here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today, guys. So I'm back in Sword Warriors and today we're going to discuss heroes and how you could level them fast, or at least as fast as you possibly can, guys. So you've been seeing my high level characters and all that. You may see others and feel like yours are a little bit lower and you really just want to know how to get your characters up to a respectful level, right? Like I have the Flame Wizard at level 53 and the Prophet at level 45, guys. Well, there's some tips that I can definitely give you and just show you some comparisons. So we're going to go through the different worlds and see if there's a difference between the amount of experience you get between the first world and the fifth world. Is there a difference? How about the waves? Are the beginning waves better, worse than the last waves? All that kind of stuff. And how can I really speed up the process overall, guys? So yeah, that's what we're going to get into today. So first and foremost, if you don't have two heroes, that is okay. We could simply just go ahead and go to the hero monument, and I could actually just take both of these off right here. So let me actually put on, I don't even know how to say his name, Icon. So we're just gonna say his name's Icon, right? So he's my level 1 guy. I've never even really used him that much, just a little bit. So he's got 52.1% into level 1. So yeah, he's kind of a noob, guys. So we're gonna go out here and look at the leaderboards real quick because this is very important. So where is it? We have right here the waves defeated. I have 251.97 thousand waves defeated, guys. I'm not on the leaderboard, but I'm kind of close to it ish. Not bad for only playing for like a few weeks or so. But the whole key here is I've done a lot of waves, guys. In all the world until I level up, I always just do waves and waves, and I grind. That's how I get a lot of gems and this, that, the other thing, guys. It's how you get a lot of gains, period. So it's the same principle here for the most part, guys, even in the outpost. So let me go into the outpost here and just show you. Now, it doesn't really matter what ornament you're wearing. From what I understand, none of this really affects the experience you get for your guys. So we're going to go ahead and just start out with this experience tome, and we're going to see what we get here in this one right here. So he just went up to 60.8%. Whoa, dude, what's he doing? 60.8%. After this wave right here, he's 69.5. So it's about 9%, right? So I can just go ahead and put this on right here. Let's see if he goes up another 9% without that tome on, just to confirm. So yeah, he went up to 78. So that doesn't matter, right? The experience tomes or anything you put on to gain experience, that's only for you as the player, not for any of your heroes. So he's over there just waiting to juice back up again and do his little ability. So now he's at 95%. So as you see, we're clearing waves in the outpost, and he's leveling up at like 9% per round, it looks like, right? So let's go ahead and do another one here and go ahead and see what he gets. It's 7.5% now he gets at this level 2. So let's do another one here just for another look, and then we'll go ahead and move on. So that's another 7.5%. So now what we want to do is head over to the outpost, right? Is he going to get more than 7.5% in the outpost? This is actually going to be a good test here. I still have the halo on my head, so I don't have anything really too useful on here, but we'll get to that shortly here, guys. We want to confirm, is he going to get more experience in the outpost? So he just went up to 22.5. I think that was 7.5. So yep, 7.5 on this one too. So he's getting 7.5% experience right now at level 2, regardless of what I do or what area I'm in. So let's actually shoot him up all the way to World 5, right? If you have the Dark Castle unlocked and you want to supercharge this dude, I'm going to put auto on right here. Is he going to go up another 7.5%? So he's at 37.5 right now, which means 7.5% would be 45%. So let's see if he goes up to 45% or if he gets a little bit more now because these guys are chunky. Okay, so he got 45.1%. Now, I don't know if that's really just because of the numbers. So yeah, he went up another 7.5%. So it seems like it doesn't matter what world you're in, guys. The higher the mobs are, does not mean your hero's going to gain any more experience. So that's a good thing to know, which means we can all level our heroes basically the same rate, regardless of what world you're in. At the end of the day, it just comes down to being able to just do the most waves you could possibly do, right? So then what does that mean? That means you want to probably do them as fast as you can, because if he's going to always get 7.5%, well, then I want to clear them as fast as possible. So if you're really struggling on like World 5 and you can't get past the first couple levels, guys, I would still say push World 5 and keep doing those couple levels over and over again. there's very good benefits to doing that. Sure, you're not getting far, but you are able to reset and run right back in with auto. You'll be getting a lot more gems for yourself, a lot more experience for yourself doing the higher level stuff. So I wouldn't recommend, if you're progressing in World 5 still, to go back and farm World 4 or 3, because you're really going to be doing more harm than good, right? Your heroes are good to level up for the stats, but you're even better to level up for the stats and to get stronger, get higher levels, HP, and the gems you might need to open swords and chant stuff and all that. So stay in the world you're in, guys. That's my tip to you. But there are ways you could speed up the process, guys. And just know that as your character, or your hero, I mean, level up, they're going to get less and less experience per wave. So it gets to the point where it takes several waves just to get like a 0.1%. And I'll actually show you that comparison. But first I want to show you things you can do, right? You want to speed up the process, right? So if you have the Titan speaker, you could even put that on and get yourself faster. Or you can go ahead and put your upgrade points into more speed, just so you move a little bit faster, right? Because the faster you move to each mob and are able to get to the next pack, clear it, and the next pack, well, that wave is over and you got experience for that one right there, right? You also obviously want to get the strongest weapon you can get, because that's just going to help you kill things faster. So these are things that are kind of like, you know, taken for granted, right? You move faster and you do more damage, you will clear the waves faster naturally, which means you're getting more gains, your hero's getting more gains, and they're leveling up good. But what I would recommend, if you haven't cleared World 5, find someone that can help you out maybe. The Night Cloak is a really good one, because this one's going to help you clear the waves a lot faster, guys. You're going to see right now that it's on, you go to the center of the map, you do a massive amount of damage based on your weapon, and that was a pretty fast clear. Now you're just waiting for the game to think to bring you to the next world, because it's like, oh, you just cleared that fast. Now we're on the next one. We jump in, we do the damage, they all converge onto you, so when you swing, now you're hitting them all, and this is super efficient, right? So you can obviously use the Flame Wizard if you have that as well, but that's a Robux hero that does cost a good amount. So this one is free to get. It's for clearing World 5. It's your reward for doing so, and I would recommend putting this on. If you want to clear waves as fast as you can, this is going to help you do it, given you have the damage and survivability to make that happen, guys. So I do want to show you something else here now. So let's go ahead and let's back out real quick here. Whoa. Let's back out real quick. We're going to keep Icon on. I don't even know how to say his name. Bruh. And we're going to go ahead and, where is it? We're going to go ahead and put on a high level character to compare things. For this sake, I'm just going to do the Flame Wizard, just so we could get through the waves a little bit faster here. And because she's one of my highest, if not my highest. So she's level 53. He's level 4, guys. Let's go back into the Dark Castle here. And let's clear some waves here, because I want to show you what I mean. So as your hero gets higher, it's going to take a lot longer to actually level them up. So that means you got to just keep on grinding more and more and more, guys. So now let's see. We're going to see how many waves it takes him to level and how much he gets versus her. So he just got, instantly he just leveled up. So he leveled right there. And the very next one, he leveled again and got another, what, 5.5%? Yeah. He's getting like 5.7 experience every single wave. She hasn't leveled up yet that I saw. So he's getting 5.5% every time. She hasn't leveled up once yet at this point, because she's such a high level. She still hasn't leveled up. And my boy Icon is still leveling up. So the Flame Wizard should be due for a level up here soon. I would think. Hasn't moved yet though. So let's see if it actually does happen here during this run at all. She's still at 27.4. Wow, I thought she would get it by now. Wow, she is not leveling up, dude. These waves are not strong enough for her at all. So wow, she's definitely going to take a lot of waves. I think actually when I last looked into it, it took about 16 waves for her to actually budge up a 0.1%. So he leveled up to 5 already. There we go. She just moved up to 27.5, and that was like 14 rounds, and she probably did a couple before then. So as you see, he's getting experience every single round. He's getting a lot of experience every single round, right? He's getting over 5%. She's taking like 15 rounds, and she only gets 0.1%. So put that in perspective, right? For her to get 5%, that's like 100, 750, 800 waves for her to get the same amount this dude's getting in one. because he's a lower level, guys. So that's pretty much the video on how to level up your heroes, right? It doesn't matter what world you go into, just keep on pushing, find ways to clear the waves faster and faster, and your heroes will level naturally alongside you to help complement you. So that's really it, guys. I hope you found this a little bit helpful. Leave in the comments below if I missed anything, if you have some tips, or maybe something that I didn't even know in the first place. But that's all I had for this one, guys. So thanks for sticking with me, and remember, until next time, stay positive, keep swinging, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.